Hello, welcome back to my channel. It is Karina from Goodwill Thrift. If you are new here, welcome. I am a full-time reseller on Poshmark. I also own my own brick and mortar consignment store, and I am here today with an epic shoe haul. I found so many shoes at Goodwill the other day, and I'm so excited to show you guys what I found. I have not been thrifting in a few weeks just because I've been getting a lot of inventory just through my consignment store. People have been bringing in great stuff and I haven't needed to go shopping. However, yesterday I came into work early to get some stuff done. If you guys watched my last video, I had to process a bunch of athletic wear, and when I went in to go and print labels so that I can make tags for everything, my whole system was down, and I was so frustrated because I had promised my customers that I was going to get all this inventory out and I couldn't print the tags. So I was really upset. I was super bummed out. I didn't even want to be here because I couldn't do anything. So I decided to treat myself and go to Goodwill, and I'm so glad that I did because I found all of these shoes. I picked up a couple pieces of clothing, but honestly they're not as exciting as the shoes. I found a lot of new to me brands. I also picked up a few pairs potentially for myself, but I'm going to show you all of them, and these will all be listed on my Poshmark. If you guys are interested at Goodwill Thrift, you can go shop, send me an offer, let me know you're coming from the YouTube channel, and I will give you guys a deal. There is a whole pile of shoes here because, you know, I am not the most organized person in the world, but we're just gonna get into it. So this was actually the first pair of shoes that I saw. I went into the men's section and I found these, and I haven't found this brand in a really long time. They are these sneakers. I originally thought they were like Vans or maybe even Converse or something. I don't know if you can see it right here. These are by Unif. I don't know how to really explain it. It's like a streetwear, kind of goth, kind of punky brand. It used to be super popular. Like when I was in high school, it was like so popular. It kind of has died off, but I still think it has a pretty loyal following. I've sold a bunch of their clothes before. Actually, my highest sale to date, one single sale, it was a lot of clothing though, like a literal lot of clothing that I sold, was for over $1,000 for just like a bunch of Unif t-shirts that I got at a warehouse sale. But anyway, Unif has a special place in my heart because of that. So when I saw these, I definitely picked them up. There is the bottoms. They're in decent condition. I could definitely clean up the sides. Am I going to? Probably not, but these will definitely still sell. These retailed for about $180 brand new, I believe, and I have them listed for about 60% off of that. So whoever's buying these is gonna get a great deal. The next shoe is another sneaker. It's a new to me brand, but look at how bright these are. These are so much fun. They are this like tangerine orange color. These are slip-on kind of platform sneakers, and this brand is called Charlotte Stone. I have never seen this brand before, never heard of it or anything, but when I looked up comps, they looked pretty promising. These shoes also retail for over $100 for a pair of sneakers, and it seems like it has a good following, so I'm excited to try these out. These are a pretty large size, but I just noticed, and I was kind of scared for a second because the insides of the shoes say 11, but the bottoms of the shoes say 12. So I'm not quite sure what to do about that, but I mean, they're in really good condition. I will mark on there that it has two different sizes. Both of the shoes though say the same thing, so they're both 11s on the inside, 12s on the outside, and we'll see. Maybe that's normal, maybe it's a typo. I'm not sure. I can also measure them and list that, so we'll see how these do. Again, I looked up some comps and they looked good, but this is going to be my first time selling these. I love experimenting with shoes because shoes typically for me have the biggest return on investment, and you can really find some unassuming shoes that will give you a great profit. Okay, next item. This might be my favorite thing that I found. I have been wanting a pair of these for myself. Unfortunately, they're not my size, but I know that these will also sell very well. And they are these boots right here. So these are very 70s reminiscent. They are actually just a regular old brand. They're Steve Madden, but these are called the fancy boots. I think it was last like fall, winter. These were all the rage. I think they're still pretty popular. When I was looking up comps, a lot of the comps were still pretty high. These are like in excellent condition. The only thing is there's a tiny little scratch here on the leather, but other than that, they're in great condition. They have zippers on the side. I kept getting like faked out because I would see similar pairs like these at Goodwill, but they would always be from like Target or Walmart or something. And while I think those are still popular, they're definitely not going to sell for as much as these. I want to say these retail for around $200 as well. So I did list these kind of high because they're in really good condition, but we will see how these do. They might take a little while just because of the season that we're in, but who knows, maybe someone will buy these for a festival they're going to, or just because they're so freaking cute, and I would love a pair of these. This is another new to me brand. When I saw these, I honestly just thought they were Doc Martens. Like, they even have a tab up here, so I really thought I just scored on some Doc Martens. But the bottoms say the brand is called Solo Vert, and I could be pronouncing that wrong, but this tab up here, it says vegetarian shoes on it. They look exactly like Doc Martens, but they're apparently vegetarian, and they're by a different brand, but they're still excellent quality. They are a men's size 7, and I looked up comps on these as well. There weren't too many. I couldn't find this exact style, still selling for like over $100, so these hopefully will do well. I'm excited, but I'm looking inside and there's no insole, so I'm not sure if that's normal, or I'm just gonna put that in the listing and hope for the best. But yes, this is the new brand to me. I will let you know how these do. But let me know down below if you guys have ever sold any of these brands. Give me some insight because I am just testing things out right now. Okay, another pair of boots. These are actually for myself. Actually, we'll see. I had been wanting this exact pair of shoes for probably like 2 years now. I just never found any that were, but I didn't want it so bad that I was going to pay full price for it, and I also didn't want it so bad that I wanted to pay the prices on Poshmark. So I'm so glad that I finally thrifted these. I'll keep these for 1 season and see if I actually wear them. They are these super high thigh-high boots. I do this every year. I buy myself like super tall boots like these or similar to these, thinking I'm gonna wear them, and I never wear them. But I like these because they are kind of like a lug sole. They're flat, and since I am petite, these are form-fitting, so they're gonna like come up my leg. They're not gonna fall. They're not going to be too oversized or slouchy or anything. These will fit perfectly. But these are just by Zara. I actually found a few pair of Zara shoes. They had a lot of new or like almost new Zara shoes. I don't think they were all from the same person because they were all different sizes. But yeah, these I'm obsessed with. There's the other one. We'll see if I actually style these. We'll see. I don't know. It's like 100 degrees today. I don't know if I'll be wearing them anytime soon, but maybe come fall, winter, you'll see me rocking those in an outfit post. Speaking of Zara, I was like iffy about these, but these are another like festival shoe. So even though they are boots, I feel like I could still sell these during the summer. Also, in a previous video, I was sharing that like most of my sales had been boots on Poshmark, so I list these like all year round. These are a size 38 by Zara, and I was looking up comps, and I was actually pleasantly surprised to see that these were, I guess, blogger faves. So that means that they're more popular of a style. There'll be a lot of pictures of famous, I guess, famous Insta celebs, fashionistas, and people like that who are wearing these. So they just make them a little bit more sought after, meaning that you can usually price them a little bit higher or charge a little bit more for them. But these are super cute. They have a zipper on the side. They have like a little harness detail, and they're studded. Yeah, so even if they don't sell now, in the fall, winter, they will definitely sell. I think this is the last pair of Zara shoes that I picked up, but these are sandals. They are like, they have these like heavy duty studs on them. I actually don't know what I would call these, but these are a bigger size. These are size 41, which I believe is like a 10 in Zara. Zara's sizing is a little bit weird, but I think these are really cute. I would list these on Poshmark and also put these in my store, but they are a bigger size, so they might be a little bit harder to move, but we will check them out. They're in excellent condition, almost like they've never been worn. They were just in like storage or something. Really happy about these. Super cute. I can totally, if these were my size, I would 100% keep them. Speaking of shoes that I'm keeping, let me try these on real quick. Because they say they're a size 8, but they look kind of small. I think I could fit in these. I'm not going to show you guys because I'm obviously not going to show my feet on the internet for free. But these are them. They are just H&M, but they're brand new. Like, they still have the elastic on them. They say they're a size 38, which I believe means they're like a 7, 7.5. But these are so cute. They're really, really tight here, and I have a narrow foot, so I feel like that's what's helping. But look at this itty bitty heel that it has. It's like a little square heel. So cute. I might keep these, or I might sell them. I'm not sure. They're H&M, so I can't really sell them for too much, but I just thought they were so cute and, like, I don't know, such an interesting little heel. It's like almost like a glitch. It almost looks like it's broken. Like, it was supposed to have another part that attached here and it came off, but that's actually the heel. So we will try those and see if I actually wear them again. Another pair of shoes that I picked up for myself. I have no idea what this brand is. I thought that maybe it was Zara, but it says Z by Accessorize London. So I haven't looked up anything. It says that they're real leather. They are brand new. They don't have the price on them, but these were like made in India. They're just really, really good quality, kind of reminiscent of the Hermes sandal. And I've just been wanting sandals like this, so I picked these up. These were $10 for real leather sandals that were really cute, so I was just like, you know what? Why not? Why not? And I'm gonna get a lot of wear out of them because I've just been wearing sandals all the time. Next is a pair of Tory Burch Riva flats. If I can find these for under $20 and they're in good condition, I'm most likely picking them up. I don't really care what size they are because these are consistent flips. And I thought these were really cute. They're like the brown, kind of, I don't know what animal this is. Python, crocodile, snake, something. Some sort of animal texture here. And let's see if I can find the size on these. These are a women's 8. And usually with these shoes, they'll have wear on the back of the heel here, but these ones don't. They're in really good condition, and so I'm excited to see how these do. I've sold so many pairs of these, and they're just like a bread and butter. Can you believe that? Tory Burch has a bread and butter. This next pair I picked up mainly to put in my store, but I will also list them on Poshmark just to see. They are brand new, and that's mainly the reason I picked them up, but they are just these green chunky sandals here. They're also brand spanking new, never been worn. They're by the brand Torrid. So they are a 10.5 WW, so 2 W's, meaning they're double wide, which I think is great, and they're perfect for summer. They're super cute, kind of like Doc Martens, but green and not real leather, but still super cute. So yeah, we'll try these out both in my store and on Poshmark. Love these. This is the most expensive pair that I paid for, and I'm not sure if it was a good idea or not, but we are going to try these out. Fly London has been a hit or miss for me lately. These used to sell like hotcakes, and now not so much. It could be style, it could be size, it could be a lot of reasons why the ones that I've had haven't sold for as much or took a longer time to sell. But the comps on these weren't bad for how much I paid for them. Like, I can double my money, which isn't always the best tactic, depending of course on how much your investment is. But I did pay a little bit up for these. To me, it's not really paying up, but for some people they'd be like, oh, I'd never spend $25 on shoes. So anyway, we're gonna try these out. These are just a Velcro. You can't use Velcro. You'll get your items removed if you use the word Velcro. I don't remember what this is called. Hook and loop, I think. Closure. And they're like a little wedge. It's supposed to be really comfy. These also do really well in my store, so I could put them there. And they're a size 38, so really not mad at these. They're also in excellent condition. But we'll try those ones out. And the last pair of shoes, I was like looking at them and I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna get those. I tried them on, they like kind of fit me. But then I was just like, you know what? We're just gonna try it out because it says they're made in Portugal and they have a cool tag. And whenever I see a cool tag, I am curious. It piques my curiosity and I have to check it out, see what this cool tag is all about. But when I was checking out at the register, one of the employees was like, oh my god, this is a great find. Like, do you know this brand? And I was like, no, not at all. And she was like, oh, it's similar to like Birkenstock, but it's made in Portugal and apparently has a really good following, really expensive. So I'm surprised that they didn't price them, like they didn't mark them up. But anyway, this is what they look like. They are by, I think either it's pronounced Viba or Vibe. I could be totally wrong. I have no idea. But this is what they look like. Really cute mules or clogs. And they're a size 36. I'm like a 6.5, and my heel is like a little bit peeking out the back, so I probably wouldn't keep these for myself, but they're really cute. And these, again, when I looked them up, they do retail for a pretty penny, so I'm excited to see how these do. They might not do super well because the size is so small, but we will try it out. So that's all of the shoes that I got. We're moving on to clothes now. I only got 2 dresses. I got some more pieces from that woman who brought in all of the Lululemon and Alo Yoga. If you guys haven't watched that video yet, I'm gonna link it up here. Go check it out. I still have some of those pieces available. If you're interested, let me know. I'm going to try to list as much of that as I can on Poshmark, so you guys can check it out. If you're interested, buy something, let me know. But anyway, so this first dress that I picked up at Goodwill, this brand has been on my BOLO list for a while. It's just like, I just have a list of brands that I'm like, oh, somebody posted that this sells for a lot, so I'm gonna keep it in a list. I've never found this before. It is D squared 2. I believe there's D squared and then D squared 2. I don't know if D squared 2 is like a less expensive line. Honestly, this dress is very unassuming. It has this like Y2K-ish clubbing feel. I honestly, you know, like this style, it's really hard to tell if it's club wear or if it's like office wear. It's like one of those day to night kind of things, but it's just this little mini dress with these cap sleeves and the zipper closure on the back. It's like a sheath dress. Hits about mid-knee, or mid-knee. It just hits it at your knee, okay? It's made in Italy, so we're gonna see how this does. Like I said, I've never sold this brand before. I never found it. Comps looked okay, so I'm gonna try it out. Goodwill had no idea what it was, so it was priced like a regular dress. It was like $7.99 or something, which is great. This is one of my favorite like wedding bridesmaid dresses to pick up, or brands to pick up, just because I find it so often for good prices, and they sell pretty quick because people wear them for weddings, or I sell them in my store when people are going to weddings or whatever, and their stuff is really cute. It's like the new Show Me Your Muumuu, you know, like how Show Me Your Muumuu used to be like the go-to bridesmaid's dress. I feel like now it's this brand, and that is Baltic Born. So this is the tag here. I'm not going to show you the whole thing because I can't stand up, or I don't want to stand up, but it is this really pretty sage green velvet maxi wrap dress. So pretty. It is like, has these fun wide sleeves. They say that this dress is bump friendly, it's maternity friendly. It flatters so many different people because you can cinch it at the waist. This is a size extra large. The plus sizes in this brand also do better than the regular sizes. I feel like that's the case for a lot of things, but just because they look really nice, they're really good quality, they're super cute, very boho-y. But yes, pick this guy up, and I will pick this up anytime I find it. Alright, moving on to the last couple pieces that I got in from the same woman who brought in all of those Lululemon. This is a new brand to me. Okay, so apparently this woman paid around $600 for this dress. I don't know if that's accurate or not, because when I was looking up comps were really bad, and I couldn't even find this brand like for sale anywhere, so I'm not quite sure what the actual retail price for this dress is. Comps are very low, like in the 40s, 50s, and the brand is Goa. Another reason why I'm not sure if she actually paid that much is just because the quality of like the tag isn't the best, and the quality of the dress also isn't like elite or anything. But it is this really pretty printed maxi dress, and it's got a nice tassel detail here on the back. I'm doing a horrible job showing this to you, but this is the skirt. It's kind of tiered and has a ruffle hem, and it's printed. It is unlined, has adjustable straps, and this is a size small medium. I listed this already. I don't remember what I listed it for, but we'll see how this does. She said she didn't care how much money she got back on it, but I said I was gonna try to get her the most I could. We'll see. If anyone has experience with that brand, please let me know. So I'm gonna show you guys today. I was so like, just like, oh my god, when I saw it, because I don't know of anybody around here who wears this kind of stuff. So it was really exciting to me to know that like there are people who live in my town who dress really nicely and who have money and who have these kinds of clothes that they want to consign. Anyway, it is this top right here. It is so pretty. It's this floral print balloon sleeve top, and it is by Love Shack Fancy, which is like the ultimate boho cottagecore femme girly floral brand. The tag is coming off a little bit, but I just put that in the listing. Super cute, very lightweight. I think this will do really well on Poshmark. Probably won't put this in my store because people will be offended at how much I price that at. But anyway, that is it for my haul today. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what your favorite recent Goodwill find or thrift store find has been. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys next time for another video. Bye!